My cat likes to meow. All right, 179,324 miles. It's only 84 degrees, well, it just went up to 85 degrees Fahrenheit. It's June 12, 2023. Welcome to the Please Subscribe Show with your host, moi, Cole Spivey. I didn't really go on the hike today. I don't know, I was watching all this stuff, and YouTube shows free movies, and they were showing Downfall, and I was just kind of bummed out. It's about the last moments of Hitler's life, which is interesting because when I was at Wesleyan and I was in a theater arts major, Brian Beck and I, we ran a theater company called Rag Carpet Theater Group. We mostly did mimes, but if we weren't doing a mime show, we were always trying to like cooking up something that we could write and do like a talkie play, a play where people talk. Because in mime, you can't talk. Right? But we wanted to do a play about Hitler in his bunker at the last moments of his life. Basically like the movie Downfall. It wasn't going to be as brilliant as Downfall. Downfall's, I believe, a German film. I don't know much about it. I was looking, who the director was, and it's very European. But it's well acted, and it's a brilliant, plot kind of play about this downfall of the Third Reich, the downfall of Germany, and of course the last day of Hitler, whenever he asked a soldier to shoot him, and Goebbels' children were poisoned with cyanide, and everybody dies. It's very, very depressing. So I decided we won't go on the hike today. It's a sad situation that Germany was so corrupt, but yet they were so destroyed. The entire country was leveled, especially Berlin. Berlin was destroyed, and they had no hope. Hitler had a chance at one moment to get out and escape, and some say he did, and that was a fake body, and then some say he was really shot and then burned by his own soldiers, which is probably what happened. And many killed themselves. It's very depressing, but a good movie, surprisingly enough. I own it. I actually bought it. I went out and bought it a long time ago, but they were showing it for free on YouTube. So I do recommend it. It's kind of a crazy movie. It's about a crazy time. But it's not necessarily my favorite movie. I think Schindler's List has maybe a better moral point to it, but it does show, Downfall shows the point of view of Hitler. Schindler's List shows the point of view of Schindler, you could say, and also the surviving Jews that he saved. I think it was 1,000 or more. I don't know. They have a list of exactly how many Schindler saved. It's just sad because we're inflation and everything in this country is just kind of crazy. But anyway, yeah, I like I said, I would suggest Schindler's List, when it comes to like a film about the morality of the Holocaust and the survival aspect of it. And then Downfall shows a point of view of just evil. It's very depressing to watch. But anyway, that's what I was watching. Anyway, we're going to Central Market, which is over here. I'm going to grab a salad, and then we'll start off and drop food at your doorstep. We're starting a little early today. All right, Frank Lloyd Wright had an apprentice named E. Fay Jones. He was born in 1921. He was heavily involved in the Navy. He won an architect award known as AIA, which is the American Institute of Architects. He created this church known as Marty Leonard Chapel. It's also a wedding chapel. And Linda and I played piano in there. It's pretty cool. It's got a little thing at the top where light comes through. It's very beautiful. It's Marty Leonard Chapel in Chapel Hill Square in Fort Worth, right next to Central Market. see this right here. It's really good. Willie Nelson. I'm probably gonna get a copyright hit for this. Appreciate it, Willie. I'm gonna do a little less since I'm gonna go on a hike today. It's not a whole lot. Yeah, I met Willie Nelson behind Billy Bob's. Pretty nice guy. Not real talkative. Kind of cool jazz music they were playing. So we're back at the Hilton Garden Inn, and we're just gonna take a little break. Did it the other day. It's really relaxing. They don't really play a lot of copyrighted music, so it's just kind of Mozart. So it kind of hits the spot on where I can eat my salad and discuss calories. I haven't had any calories yet today, so we're gonna break it down and get it going on. Well, let's sit over here in this dark corner. Can't really see this very well. So I'll be drinking this right here. Easy. It's Diet Pepsi. So I'm guessing the salad, I didn't count as I did it. I'm guessing it's probably about 1,000 calories. I'm gonna put it down for that. I'm taking the yolk. I have this bulb in my place. It's got like this poltergeist kind of quality to it. These kind of remind me of duck eggs a little bit. These would be, 2 of these would be probably about 100 if it's de-yolked. Taking all the egg out there. So we're dealing with about 1,000. I got some mushrooms on it too. And this is about 150, so 1150, I'm gonna say on the salad. Many times when I eat, I just go after the napkin. I'm not trying to eat the napkin, I'm just very concerned with food on my face. Linda's much different. She doesn't have to have a napkin, but I do. It's like, don't give me the meal without a napkin. Oh, nice. And that's the only thing I go by with service. I usually pass all the restaurants with flying colors. I'm not that strict of a food guy. You know, when it comes to review, I'm not that strict. If you don't give me a napkin, you fail. That's how I am. You can give me a hamburger, it could taste like a backyard hamburger, whatever it may be. Without the napkin, fail. With the napkin, passing colors. That's pretty much how I am. I go to a fast food place, if you don't give me the napkin, big time fail. Especially if I'm going through the window. I get mad. This is a good salad. It's really good. I think they probably are a little bit better than Jason's Deli. My own opinion. We have a lot to choose from. Even these little... I forgot the name of them. I'm gonna look it up. Pepperoncino. That's what I'm hoping that's the pronunciation. Pepperoncino. But they're pretty spicy. They're good. It's pretty good. It's not the best thing, but it's pretty good. I'm reading the Stephen King Song of Susanna, Dark Tower 6. A lot of people say it's complex, and it is a little complex in the beginning. I have read no Dark Tower series at all, but I am a fan of Stephen King, and I have read a lot of his stuff. Here's some older photos of him right here. That's a famous photo of him sitting by his typewriter. I believe it's in like an Underwood style typewriter. And then there he is. He didn't look that way anymore, but he did when he wrote this. He's a little older looking now. Right, we got one that it looks like faux noodle, 3.2 miles, 8 minutes. We'll be there at 5:13 in the PM. Looks like some law enforcement retirees, and they're probably going here for a convention. And boy, Waze is just a chirping. Be there in a minute. Bird just took a bath. Gave me like a little splash. Flew off his wing right now and hit me. He must have found a bird bath somewhere. He looks pretty happy. Let's go scare him off. All right. Now we're gonna take your food to your doorstep. This is a faux grill. Got some spring rolls and seitan, whatever the hell you say it. All right, we'll be there 0.8 miles, 7 minutes, 5:28 on the PM. I have no idea where this is. Supposedly 4700 Dexter Avenue, but it's not making much sense. All right, we found it. It's got to be this corner one right here. I'm looking at some of the weight loss, and not a whole lot, but a little bit. I can kind of tell in this one right here. So not a whole lot, but you can see the beginning parts of the weight loss. So we're gonna still work on it. Taking kind of a day off on the hike. That might be a good thing. Yesterday was a pretty rough day. It was almost 100 degrees, but today is a cooler day. But we'll keep trying, see what happens. So I'm gonna get some gas. All right, there she is, Lucille's, and they've got live lobster. We'll go look at it.
Parks and plays and reading the tubes, and it walked almost a mile with our tubes. Huge big white, not like tractor tubes.
Sit down and feed and welcome to our table, Shakespeare. That's some long hair. Right, big old $100 order at Lucille's. I guess it's like lobster bisque and all that wonderful stuff. All that good seafood yumminess. It's coming to your doorstep right now. As soon as I can get there, I'm not gonna go warp speed, but I'm gonna go pretty fast. All right, we got your Lucille's. We'll be there in just a moment. It's right down the road. Be there at about 6:18 in the PM. I was listening to some Elliott Smith. He's so funny. He starts making stuff up and tries to remember the lyrics again. Very, very difficult to do, my friend. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us, but I was listening to the Echo Park recording, the live recording of the Elliott Smith at Echo Park. He's making up, like, lyrics to his own song. It is pretty funny. But he got through it. Well, kind of. It's a nice view walking out every day. All right, everyone. We go to Sushi Axiom. Gets a sushi salmon roll, temptation roll. We get lots of miso soup. Cause spicy. 3.4 mile, will be there 7 minutes. Arrive 6:34 in the PM. Aye. All right, we got your Sushi Axiom. Go 8.1 mile, 20 minutes. 7:05 PM. Hiya! We got your Sushi Axiom. Be there 7:05 p.m. All right, there's the Trinity River. You can do it if you want to. Do it if you want to. You can do it if you want to. Oh, motorcycle love. There's nothing like motorcycle love. Although you might want to try a helmet. Because if you don't try a helmet, you could die. But that's just, that's just what can happen. I mean, it's just a suggestion. You're on a motorcycle, something happens, boom, then you're dead if you don't have the helmet. But the helmet, you could die too. So the helmet's not everything. You can do it if you want to. Do it if you want to. Do it if you want to. Made it. Mira Vista. Might as well get back on the golf course and drop off your Sushi Axiom. Yeah. Now we got to go through the checkup. Well, it's a checkout. Well, it's not even that. It's a checkpoint. So these are real common in Germany during the 1940s, especially within the country of Germany. Which ended up falling in 1945 in like August time. Yeah, I told the guy he likes crab egg rolls. So he just opened the gate. It's kind of hint. I drop off a couple of egg rolls to them and everybody's good. Nobody knows about it. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. And the egg, not the egg roll, but the golf course looks, not too busy. It's a good day to go walking around on the golf course. Boys, I didn't do my hike today. I'm kind of a little sluggish. Not too bad, but a little bit. All right, we may have passed now. No, we still got it. All right. Yeah, it's gonna be this one. All right. Yep. The good and the bad. Ugly and the beautiful, and the bold, and the sad and the happy, and the mad and the glad, and the blessed, and the hungry and the fed. I don't even know if it's this one. I don't think I would have done that. Oh no, that's my tea kettle. I gotta throw that away. My cat broke it this morning. I went there and broke that tea kettle. Let's see if we can do a trunk open. There we go. Like there's chord progression, well, there's also a rhythm in the movement of filming this stuff. It's basically like, it's very similar to chord progression. All right, we got a Taco Casa off of Clifford. Pretty far out there. It's gonna be a 13-minute trip. It'll be, 13-mile trip. It'll be 23 minutes. We'll be there at 7:33 in the p.m. It is 7:30 p.m. I know it's June. I'm guessing the 11th, but I could be wrong. I gotta check it. It is 7:30 p.m. and it's June 12th, 2023. headed towards Clifford Street in White Settlement. June 12th is the day. It's like a Monday. I was telling someone the other night about my werewolf movie. Well, we made it to Taco Casa. It's right here. It will cost me $500. About $500 right here. I know it sounds crazy, but that's how much this will cost me right here. All right. Fun with Dick and Jane. By the way, this change right here will cost me $500. And I am going to order it at Sonic, and there's a reason. You have to follow the vlog to understand it. There's a reason this will cost me $500. Hello. Very good question. So it is going to be a Route 44 Coke Zero. I am going to want lime in it. I want strawberry in it. And can you put one cherry in there?
One cherry, of course.
How much does that come out to be?
I'm sorry?
How much is the total?
$4.48.
For Route 44?
For the lime, strawberry, and no cherry, and then yes, sir.
All right. So I'm going to do like half cash, half card.
We can't do that. I apologize.
Oh, you can't?
No, sir. We can do card or cash.
Oh, really?
Our system will decline your card if it doesn't have enough.
All right.
I apologize about that.
No, that's okay.
Do you still have order?
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
I'll just use my card.
All right. $4.48.
Cool. I'm going to give this tip right here from the tip jar to a Sonic person. A Sonic waiter, server, whatever. That's what I'm going to spend it on. So, passing it around to good people. Taco Casa, Taco Casa. All right, 4.7 miles, 11 minutes. We'll be there at 8:10 p.m. It's kind of hustling it, blonde hair, blue eyes, Aryan race kind of thing. I want to pass by and welcome him to the Please Subscribe show, but the timing is way off right now because, of course, we got to wait for the light. But I don't have a lot of long shots lately, so I'm just going to give him a good greeting to the Please Subscribe show. There we go. And welcome to the Please Subscribe show. Thanks, man. There it goes. Tacos on the side. All right, everything went sideways. We still have your Taco Casa. Got to watch out on Waze. We went ahead and put the zip code in to Google Maps. We're going to go 6.8 miles. Be there in 13 minutes. 8:27. Brought me out in the middle of what they call BFE. Oh, sorry about that. It's part of the. Yeah. It's part of a show. It's on Netflix. Well, I'll sign a contract. I just thought it was funny, a passing lawnmower man, but he obviously doesn't think it's funny. So the birds are like, "Why are you filming me? It's for a show." "What kind of show?" "It's on Netflix." "No, it's not. It's on YouTube." About the same thing.